Soapy Smith, and he is king of the con men in Skagway, Alaska, or at least he was. He was dethroned, but not before he did a lot of things. This is Jefferson Smith, known as Soapy, and he got the name because he decided to start a couple of enterprises in Skagway, all of which were not reputable. In Skagway around 1897, he was selling soap bars. The soap bars were approximately $1 a piece, which was a lot of money then. But what he did is he would say, you buy my soap bars and you have a chance to win some money. With each soap bar he had wrapped in $1, $5, $10, $100, right? He would sell 2 soap bars to 2 people in the audience. They would get it, they would unwrap it, they would see that they won money, and now suddenly everybody's like, yeah, I'll buy your soap, that seems like a good deal. Problem was, those 2 guys worked for Soapy and nobody else ever won money. Soapy also had a telegraph office, which is really interesting because telegraph lines did not make it to Skagway until approximately 1901. Take money from people and say, I will send your messages back home to the lower 48, and he would wire their messages. The problem is his telegraph wire went out the back door of his office and into the river about 45 feet away. He had a tendency to say that he would wire money home to their families, but he would just, of course, keep the money. Eventually, the town people got really fed up with him, and he obviously was put out for arrest. And a mob formed, and they were going to go and take down Soapy. A man by the name of Frank Reed was kind of leading the charge, and it's unclear who shot first, but Soapy and Frank Reed had a little bit of a consternation between the 2 of them, and it's generally believed that Soapy actually went first, and then Frank died about a week later. This is Frank's monument that is erected to him. The townspeople hailed him a hero, and he got a hero's burial. And while originally Soapy had a very nondescript grave, they did eventually give him a wooden plaque that has his name and death date on it. Longer form video about my trip to Skagway, Alaska on YouTube if you want to go watch that, but that's the story of the most famous con man in Skagway. What else do you guys want to know? I'm a teacher on summer break. I've got nothing to do.